Welcome into another episode of the Righteous Side podcast. My name is Drew.
And my name is Stephanie.
All right. Hope everybody had a great week. Some interesting stuff's taken place over the last week.
Sure has.
Yeah. I do have some topics that I was able to look into a little bit on Wednesday. I was off work, so I was able to actually dive and do some research this week.
I did not. I'm going to have to start scheduling days to actually research stuff.
That's all right. We'll kind of roll from where we were last week. Because I know last week we had kind of went into the Jimmy Kimmel ABC.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm kind of irritated
Yeah,
about it at
me
this
too.
point.
But it was a big point of emphasis for us last week, so I figured we would jump right into it.
Yeah, so if you are not aware, or if you did not watch last episode, go watch it because we did talk about some interesting topics. But one of the things that we did talk about was the Jimmy Kimmel debacle kind of issue that was going on. That they were going to take him off the air. Well, they did not.
Well, they suspended him and then reinstated him less than a week later.
Yeah. Did he actually apologize?
No, nothing was formal.
Sweet. So, ironically, if you did not know, ABC and some other companies are owned by Disney.
Yeah, the ABC, Hulu, ESPN, all your major companies are owned by Disney.
So the funny part is, after that happened, how many millions of dollars did they lose?
They lost, I believe, $4 billion.
So $4 billion because people quit their subscriptions
We were
to
one of
streaming.
them.
We were one of them, because that, and the second part is they sent an email saying they were going to jack up the prices to like $30 a month just for Disney Plus.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, it's like maybe $9.99.
Yeah, because we just have the basic Disney Plus subscription service.
And I thought that's ridiculous.
Well,
we don't have kids, and if I did, like I said, I'm probably gonna go back to VHS tapes anyway. So just, I'll find something.
Well, just think about it when your stakeholders are kind of pressing at your throat to make money again.
Here's the thing about Disney, because I love Disney World. I know I've never been to Disneyland. They're still gonna make money. Well, there's nothing really we can do too much about it, but I definitely did not want to support after that.
No.
Kind of seemed dumb.
Oh, it seemed as a double standard of what we believed in.
It was unfortunate. Not really.
Well, and they did it, I feel like, as a political stunt, or not political, but publicity. As in, we're shaming him, slap on the wrist, and here he came back less than a week later.
Well, that makes me also wonder, because I thought about it this way too. Did they do that on purpose? Because his ratings were low, so now it's probably skyrocketed now. Because now, the left is gonna start watching it.
I don't know. I didn't look into how his ratings.
Just my own theory.
No, I haven't looked into that to confirm nor deny that, so I have no clue where they went with that.
So yeah, did not watch the show. Screw that.
The show sucks.
What was your other topics? You had quite a few things.
I had quite a bit this week. Let's see.
If you hear a train, we live behind, a train lives behind us. Railroad track.
So you remember last summer, right after Trump got shot in the ear?
Yes.
Okay, you remember when there was a second assassination attempt on him at his own golf course?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they have the guy in custody. And they did try him, and he did try to stab himself in the neck with a pen after he was convicted.
I didn't look that up, but I definitely need to probably after this.
Yeah, it was just like, okay, you were tried as guilty, and then were trying to just stab yourself in the neck with a pen. But kind of to go into that a little bit more, I was looking to find out, a little bit more information about it, but the New York Times actually posted an article about not guilty for him, even though he was the one that was caught minutes after it was taking place.
Well, as we already know, we have an issue here. We have an issue with the judging system. We haven't really talked about her, but the poor girl that got stabbed in the subway bus. That man who stabbed her was already in prison probably a couple times. I didn't know 5 times.
5 times.
And each time he got out. For why? For why? For why? That's such a Midwestern thing. Why? Why is that happening? Because then now you have this. Now you have what you're saying, not guilty. Which leads actually into my own little thing. I'm gonna be kind of controversial. I not sure how I feel about Candace Owens. If you like her, go for it. She's more radical, I would say. She's kind of in between. There's not. But now she's saying Tyler Robertson or whatever his freaking name is, or the shooter. That is his name. We haven't really talked about his name, but his name is Tyler. And it's like, and she said that wasn't him, that she could prove that he was shot not from down below, but from on the ground.
Well, because she has no military background.
Yeah, it was very confusing. I haven't really watched it, and I don't even know if I want to watch it.
I don't.
She's
getting too far. I've told you this for weeks.
But I'm just saying, now we're saying he's not guilty. We're blaming it all on the feds. She is. I'm not really looking. I'm not that deep into it.
I don't get paid to look that deep into it.
So I don't know. Watch, like I always tell, everybody who does this whole media thing, because we are the same way. We look at it all the time.
Yeah.
Take it with a grain of salt. It's not always true. We don't know what's going to be true. We have no idea. Until it's actually proof with paper, I'm not going to believe it.
Yeah, I mean,
case files. I want to see it with my own 2 eyes. I mean,
regardless, he's not here, but I mean, they've got somebody that admitted to it, so I don't know where she's going with it.
No, here's my thing. Why is he admitting? It's a death penalty.
Yeah, that he's getting ready to face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. Kind of going on that topic of people doing some wild ass things. We had an ice facility in Dallas. I don't know if you saw that.
I heard rumors about it, but fill me in some more.
So there was an ice facility in Dallas. Obviously, as many of you know, that's where one of the biggest headquarters of ICE is, just because they partner with Border Control. But there were 2 dead and 1 was fatally injured in a shooting that occurred down there. That happened, I believe, last Tuesday or Wednesday. So,
I mean, I hate to say it, shootings are a thing. They happen every single day. It's just, I think now, since the assassination of Charlie Kirk, we're getting to see it more. I mean, you hear it on the radio, you hear it all the time, but actually, I was telling you, the Michigan church, the Mormon Michigan church,
that's where
got
I was
shot
going next.
up.
Yep.
I mean,
and there was an AED outside that had not gone off, so an explosive device.
Yeah. So think about this. So this is, I think, the 3rd church, and there's probably more. This is like the 3rd church I know of. So
it's been posted publicly.
Yeah. So think about this. If you are a Christian, we're being attacked. I mean, it's coming. This is in the Bible. I know you've never read it. I haven't really read it that much, but I know that once this is not going well. It's scary. Don't not have your faith, but also be aware of your surroundings.
It doesn't scare me one bit because it just shows how freaking loony the left is.
Well, yeah, it's sad. I mean, kids died. I mean, it's not
that part. No, that's not what I'm saying. I completely agree that it is sad, and it's sad that these families lost lives, and it's a tragic moment, but it really is just coming. All of these crazy events that are occurring really showing that the left is loony.
Well, yeah. I'm having a hard time breathing.
Air's dry in this house.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, before I got rudely interrupted, was I lost train of thought now. That's why you can't interrupt me. I got like old lady brain. As a Christian, be aware. I mean, I'm pretty aware where I'm going. I mean, that was my dad's number 1 rule. Be aware of your surroundings, no matter where you are, who you're with, because it happens like that, man.
I don't even think that's a rule that even applies here. To be honest with you, these people that are that were in that church had no clue what was going on.
No, I mean you're in the throes of daily life. They probably do that every Sunday,
Yep.
every Wednesday, and then next thing you know, hey,
Well,
somebody's getting shot. I mean,
and
apparently an explosive
yeah,
was outside.
yeah, and it caught fire.
Oh, it caught fire. Oh.
Yeah, there was an explosive inside the building that actually ended up, I believe, going off, and then there was one out in the parking lot, on a truck that was disarmed before. So again,
Yeah.
nothing that you're gonna just be like, hey, that doesn't look right. It's just
Well, no, we're not. That's like I just said. You're just doing your day to day
Yeah,
activities, and you're
absolutely.
not looking for bombs on cars. You're not looking for bombs in a church. You're going in there to serve and worship your faith, and the next thing you know, hey, I'm bleeding. And you don't even. It's like that quick.
again, people are psycho and they need to be put in words. I'm just saying they do. I definitely think that they do. What else we got here? Oh, did you see the big thing with Google?
No.
They came out and admitted that during the Biden administration that they were censoring.
Yes.
Yeah. So I thought that was huge.
I mean, there was another thing that came out. I don't know if it was Google, but during the first election with Trump and Biden, right?
So 2020.
2020. I mean, some of those voters weren't real. I mean,
Well, they're still digging into that. So that's not the portion I'm talking about. They were censoring conservatives in general.
huh.
So they were only pushing the left side, and whenever searches were asked
Jeez.
about one thing or another, it was always left
Views.
Yeah, it was more left pulled.
Once again, when you look stuff up, I'm gonna keep saying, when you look stuff up, take it with a grain of salt because they're gonna show you what they want to show you, what they want to thrust upon you. Like that's you have to really dig deep.
You have to do your own research because otherwise, if you're just going based off of what you're reading, the first thing, it's not going to be correct 99% of the time.
Yeah, I mean, I look stuff up all the time. I was looking at a few things up today. It was super random, and I'm like, that's not right because I know the answer to some of the things that I was looking at. I was like, that's not right. Why are you showing me
Why
this?
are you looking it up?
Double checking myself.
I kind of actually, I mean, I've kind of had these set in a way that they kind of just flow into each other. The next one would be the Tylenol debate.
Oh, don't even get me started. We could talk about that the whole podcast. First of all, let's just get this out there. Trump, when he announced it, I even thought it was a little random. Okay, because I thought, why are we talking about Tylenol after all this? But as we know, the Kennedy, right? Yeah, Kennedy, he's been working on this for a while. And then if you look on the bottles, I haven't done that yet, but if you look on the bottles, it already says, and even Tylenol tweeted, hey, we don't really recommend half the crap that we put out.
It's not even that. What's ironic is the quote unquote party of science was big funding schools like Harvard and Stanford and places that were actually doing research on it.
Yeah, and
all posted that. It was not Trump. It was not RFK Jr.
All Trump just said was, hey, be aware. This is what's going on.
But no, what the crazier part is that all these pregnant women, and just to try to prove him wrong,
to swallow a whole
we're overdosing on that.
Yeah.
I mean, you showed me a video, I think, or somebody talking about overdosing on
So, yeah, the video was like probably a girl, probably your sister's age, probably 22, probably a little
maybe
younger,
a little
pregnant, okay? Yep. And here she is, and she's bawling in this video. I don't think I kept it, but she's bawling in this video, talking how, our world's corrupt and Tylenol is just pills, and she starts just chugging it.
Yeah, she ended up ODing.
Now, here's the sad part. I don't know if it was her, but there was a girl or a woman, I should say, a woman.
Yeah.
Who got so upset, and I don't know if she did a video. She probably did. She probably did. And
no clue.
because that's just how our world is now. You take a video because you think you're proving a point anyway. So she starts taking it, ODs, dies, I think.
No, I think she was in critical condition. Her baby ended up not making it.
Her baby ended up not making it. As a couple who's struggling and would love to have children, are you freaking kidding me right now?
Yeah, it broke our heart the other day when we
I
read
was
that.
I wasn't brokenhearted. I'm brokenhearted about the baby, but I would tell you this. I just wanted to go there and just choke her. This is, and then I think I sent you the funny meme was, oh, the Tide Pod kids grew up and now they're swallowing Tylenol.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like it's not even just pregnant women.
No.
Tylenol is not good for your body. Your body is not supposed to have additives like that. Does it help? Yes, but it's all about moderation, just like everything else. You take you have a headache, just for say. You take 2 pills of Tylenol a day, you're gonna be okay.
Well, here's my thing. As a person who doesn't take a lot of pills at all, I don't even take an allergy pill.
I do that.
Well, you're really bad. Like
Yeah.
I can take, like, I think it's because I've done it for so long without taking it. I do still get the headaches. Like I'm not in pain here. Like I have headaches, womanly things. I have all the things.
Yeah.
I get pains, but what I know is I don't want kidney issues from pills. I don't want liver issues from pills. I don't want cancer. I don't want Alzheimer's. I don't want any of that. Not saying that you should go and not get vaccinated on some things. Well, I don't want the COVID shot. I'm just saying, like, there's certain things you do need. I'm not saying you need to do it all, but also be.
That's where we differ.
Andrew, you literally have the same shots I have.
Correct, and I've hated every single one of them.
I mean, I never got the flu shot because we're still on the whole natural selection.
No, natural immunity.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Natural immunity. I definitely, when I get sick, I just deal with it. Your body is made to fight it off. Now, if you get like a major disease,
absolutely,
I would probably recommend it. But like we got COVID, I got it a lot, but that's just because I worked
it twice,
3 times. I had the third time was like I felt like the flu.
It was like a 48 hour
he did say I had it. He was like, "Yeah, you got like a mild version." I was like, "Yeah, well."
They were covering everything as COVID during that time though.
It was like a year or 2 later. I mean, but here's the thing. This is what always got me. COVID-19 had been around. It was on Lysol for the longest time, and then all of a sudden, this is a big deal. That's a whole other story, but
we'll get into that.
Yeah, eventually, we definitely will talk about that and our experiences with it. I mean, you were in college, and I was living down there with you.
Not when
Oh
I got
no, it was right after. No,
it was the day after we got married.
the first time, not that was the second time.
I only had it once.
Oh, you only had it once. My first time was really rough.
We're getting off topic.
Anyway,
no, natural immunity is your body's natural defense, and it is by far better than anything they can give you.
That's why I do it, and so that's why I don't take a lot of pills. Yeah, that's why I don't really take a lot of pills. I just think, honestly, it's better for you.
Yeah, and it's not just the autistic portion or the pregnant version form. What they were, preaching. It was like, hey, Tylenol's not good for you in general. Yeah,
and like I said, even Tylenol themselves tweeted, "Yeah, we don't recommend our."
I don't know if that was a true tweet or not. I tried to search their Twitter page, and it didn't go back that far. So, because that was supposedly posted in 2017, and I did not see anything. So, I don't know if that. I mean, we live in a world where anything can be made up. So
yeah, like I said, like AI, GPT, all the good stuff.
Right.
What else you got over there?
Actually, going on the kind of thought process of Charlie, did you see that the House of Representatives, the Republicans within it, what they wanted to do with the coins?
Yeah, you told me that they were going to put Charlie Kirk on it, correct?
They were trying to push for 400,000 coins to be made with Charlie's face on it.
Also, speaking of Turning Point USA, what do they call that? The tour is still going on.
Yes.
We will probably try to attend the one that is near us. I actually sent you some information about it.
I-
It's after work.
That's the 21st.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to do some digging into that because
Yeah, I
I
sent
would
you all
like
the
to go
stuff.
because Tucker Carlson will be here.
Yeah. It's like an hour away from us.
So, for those of you that are following along with the Turning Point USA events that are still going on, they are still touring with amplified security.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They have cranked that up majorly, but they are still going about it. They still want to continue Charlie's mission to reach people.
Yes. The other thing, because I keep up with Turning Point USA pretty well, Erica Kirk finally did her first major. I mean, she's taken over the podcast, the Charlie Kirk show.
Yes, she did.
So she is officially the owner of Turning Point USA as well.
We knew that last week.
I'm just trying to see if I can recap. I think that's pretty much it.
She's kind of just continued what Charlie was doing on a daily basis, covering the daily events and
You haven't watched
analysis.
it. I need to do that.
I have not either. I've been
We were
crazy
we were
busy.
actually on vacation last week, so
Yeah,
we
I was
haven't really had
surprised. We were in
time.
Nashville and nothing too crazy happened.
No, it was pretty mild actually.
Yeah, I mean, for a tourist location, I guess is the best way to put it.
More chapters are being open. I actually think there is one
121,000.
Yeah, 120
plus.
plus. So, yeah, it was pretty crazy. I think there's actually one near us that actually opened.
I'm sure there's a couple in our neighboring cities, but one actually just opened up, and I know you saw it at one of the schools from my original area.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Trying to think of anything else for Turning Point. I don't think so. But I do want to talk about somebody.
Okay.
I don't think you know him, but he was kind of. Do I want to use the word apprentice? I guess that's right. With Charlie Kirk. His name's Brylan Holly something. Hold on, give me just a second.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You know,
No.
keep up with it. Like,
No, I don't. I don't have time to. I mean, I'm surprised I was able to get this much jotted down.
no, yeah, for sure.
That was actually the next point. It was at 121,000. New chapters have been opened, or new applications have been created in on per Turning Point's website to open chapters.
Yeah. But the young boy that I'm talking about, he really worked with Charlie Kirk a lot. He's only 18 or 19.
Okay.
And he's a freshman in college. And he is also starting a tour in light of all this. And he is helping with Turning Point USA. He's in college, so he has to be careful.
Who is it? 'Cause
I can't find it. I was trying to find it. He's right here on my Facebook. Like
is it him and one
100
other
times.
guy that go to the different colleges and have like just a smaller table?
Yeah,
I have seen him on TikTok.
it's like Brylan. It's gonna drive me nuts.
I don't know.
Seriously.
We'll figure it out.
If we figure it out, we'll put it here somewhere. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty interesting watching him. I've watched some of his stuff. It definitely, you can see that Charlie Kirk was very influential in his life.
Well, and not even just that, but I've seen a lot on TikTok, Instagram, over the last week because I've had more time to sit back and actually be on my phone because, like you said, we were on vacation last week. So sitting around the hotel room, I had plenty of time to actually scroll social media. But I was doing really good at staying off of it, which helped me.
I wasn't on it all. And like I told you, I'm in probably the last 2 episodes, I'm on it every single day from the time my eyes open because I have to keep up with all that.
Not even that. You just like to just scroll mindlessly most of the time.
Well, yeah, I like to learn new things. I have it's like this weird hobby. It's like I like to learn new things. Like it's not like a
nerd alert.
It's not like, I don't explain it. It's like, okay, so I'm a writer, so I do that. but that's been like forever. But like I know how to do balloon arches, but only when I need it. Like I don't need it.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
start a
just
business with
crazy.
it. I just do that. What else? I do other things too.
It's just crazy, stupid things. Like it's
It's
just
like my
all.
hobby. Like it's just like let's learn something new, and then I'll use it when I need it.
But no, kind of on that topic of being on social media was like,
Yeah.
I've seen that the format that Charlie set of the open debate and having conversations with people is really starting to take off. More and more people are coming up on my feed where they are having these quote unquote prove me wrong sessions and having people come up to mics and ask questions and have those open dialogues.
Yeah. So the tour for Charlie Kirk has started already.
Yeah. They
So
didn't waste any time
if
getting
you
back
don't follow the Megyn Kelly show, she's pretty interesting. I really like watching her. She actually got started on that. And so that's probably some of the videos you might be seeing. There's others
Megyn
who
Kelly started with being on tour with Charlie.
right. So
Yeah.
there was others as well. I can see their faces. I don't know their names. But they're podcasters too. I mean, they get out there. They have worked with Charlie at one point, and they're continuing it. There's also Christian ones that they're trying
Yes.
to prove faith and why you should believe in God and why you should follow. And they're very respectful and
No.
it's kind of like a prove me wrong this.
Well, not even just that, but I think just the informative portion of it. It's not even a, oh, I know everything kind of feeling. And a lot of people say that. It's like, oh, you're just trying to prove that you know more than me because you can read this or you've read that. No, it's, he wants to see where your thoughts are, or well, not just one person, but multiple people want to see where your thoughts are, have questions, and use their knowledge base to have a conversation and open up the reasoning behind why they believe something.
Yeah. I don't know. It's very interesting. I mean, I was looking at one of Megan Kelly's, and it was, I mean, obviously, it was I like to call a leftist radical leftist, and every time she'd start talking to prove the point, he'd talk over her, and
Yeah.
it was like that he wasn't even proving his point. It was just
You know,
ridiculous.
they have a tendency of when they start to lose a battle,
Look it up now. Look it up. It's like
they jump in to try to speak over them. Yeah, yeah.
she says, and this is a very good example of the leftist tactic of not being able to prove a point. I thought that was so funny.
Yes.
I was like, oh, get him, girl.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. What else you got this week?
I mean, nothing really.
Any religious ties, anything like that?
Uh, I did discuss in my last video. I see hawks, and I've seen them a lot lately. I showed you today, which I don't, not even like person, like drawings, um, videos. I've seen them in videos. It's really weird. Like today, we have tattoos. Okay, so I only
Oh,
have
yeah.
one. He has quite a few.
Tattooed up.
But I'm also on the journey of losing weight a little bit, and I was telling him I really would love a back tattoo. I just never
You're a
known what I want.
psycho.
And so today, I always said I would like to get a hawk tattoo because I am very influenced by them. And I showed you today, didn't I? It was this really cool tattoo, and it goes down your spine, and it's a hawk right in the middle of it.
Just that way. We
I
have a
just
point of
couldn't believe
reference
it.
of
I was like, this is what I want. And I thought about putting like in the leaves like a scripture of some sort. I don't know yet. But yeah, Christian stuff, I haven't really got, like I said, I haven't really been on it for the last 4 days. I finally got on it today. And mainly my ties this week was personally, which I would like you to see what you'd like to talk about, what you personally went through like in the last couple of days or have seen anything. For me, I struggle a lot with mental stuff. I don't really talk about it, but lately my thing has been I really want to go back to the outdoors. It's been like a thing for me for a while. I just haven't really talked about it. And I grew up in a home where we were a hunting family. We competed, we were competitive.
Yeah.
And today I just got on this train of just like outdoor horses, farmstead, and one of them was bow hunting, which I used to do it a little bit. I never actually went hunting. I just liked to sling an arrow into a box. It was fun. And I don't know. I have this. It's like it's like a compulsion. Like I just need to do it.
We'll see how long it lasts. Let's see if it gets to hunting season.
Yeah, probably not. I think we're already late.
No, youth season just ended. Bow season's getting ready to kick off.
Yeah, so I'll have to look into that. I just I don't know. I struggle with that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's not depression or anything. It's just I just know this isn't, and I enjoy our life. So don't think I'm taking this. I know this isn't it, and this is not end game.
No.
And so it's one of those dreaming things. Like I just wish we were already there, but it's not. That's not how life works.
Well, and I think it kind of opened our eyes when we were in Nashville this week. Is like, yeah, Nashville is a big city, but like when we were driving through Kentucky and on the outskirts of Nashville, like you and I don't know how many times we said it. We're like, this is where we need to be.
The first time I ever went, I was with my parents. And if you've never been to Nashville, Tennessee, please go. It's a very, whether you're just obviously not have to live there, just to experience the atmosphere. I remember going there the first time and I just felt home. Like for the first time, where we live is not. I mean, it's gonna be home because this is where we grew up, where we were born, but it's not home, not forever.
No.
And I remember just walking and just I can't explain it. It feels like home.
Yeah.
And like I didn't even tell you, but when we were leaving, I almost wanted to start crying because I didn't want to go. I didn't want to come back.
I didn't want to either.
And I don't know. It's been hard.
I don't know. I don't enjoy blowing that much money in downtown Nashville.
Hey, that's your fault. I tried to warn you.
Really? Because you're like, you never buy stuff for yourself. Just get what you want.
Yeah, but I didn't know you're gonna go crazy. I mean, like we bought new shirts, grunt style.
Yeah, other side.
This side?
No. Does it not have the grunt style?
Oh, it doesn't on it.
Huh.
That's weird. It does. We love them.
Yes.
We do not have one here that I know of.
No, because we have to buy it from different retailers.
We have to get like from Bass Pro or something ridiculous.
No, Buckle. That's where I get mine.
Buckle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we get them from Buckle or whatever. But
it's a third party. It's not an actual grunt style.
We went in there. There's another store.
We went into an Ariat store.
That was cool because we're big. I mean, he's a big Ariat fan. I like Ariat. It wasn't like I'm a girl, so not that there's nothing wrong with it, but their boots are phenomenal.
Speaking of Ariat, she's out there yelling.
Yeah, our dog's name's Ariat. I mean, that's so if you can hear them, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I don't know. I'm mentally struggling with that because I don't know how to explain it to people. It's like I'm not where I need to be in life.
Sure
not that I don't.
You got everybody that you need.
Well, you
got me and the dogs.
I'm just saying, like, not levels of life, but like this isn't where I expected myself to be. I'm glad I'm married. I already told you before I had this conversation that don't take anything bad from it. It's just I want something, but I can't get it yet. I think it's like a kid thing. Like you want that toy, but you can't have it yet because you don't have money or your mom won't buy it for you. That's like how it feels. Like I can't. It's just right there, but it's not it.
We'll be there in a couple of years, and we'll be happy as a clam. So we just gotta make the right steps to get there.
I would say my other update would be faith. I've been watching a few things. We need a new church. I'm not really enjoying the one I have. They didn't really discuss Charlie Kirk when we went the one day.
Well, you also said that when you went, there was a new pastor. So, like, I think
he's younger. He was very nice.
Getting his feet wet. When we were going pretty much every Sunday for, 4 or 5 months, the pastor that was there at the time, which I think he just retired, right?
Yeah, I think that was that guy's first week of preaching, and I remember sitting there, and I'm not expecting him to talk about Charlie Kirk. I mean, he mentioned it obviously because it's a national event, but So I'm a Christian. I don't know if it's Pentecostal, but it's similar to that. It's modern something. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, but it's like a modern version of that. I don't know what it's called. It doesn't matter. What matters is he's standing there, and we're not Jewish, and he starts talking and comparing Jewish customs, and I remember just sitting there thinking, but I'm not in a Jewish church. I don't celebrate Hanukkah. Like I don't. Why are we comparing that to what we're talking about? And I can't even that. This is I usually can remember service and what to take away from it. I couldn't even tell you what he talked about because I couldn't get away from why are you talking about theology of the Jewish beliefs and why are you comparing it to this? I didn't understand.
I don't know, but I think that's the worst part about like when of course you go back and it's the first week of a new pastor, but the old one that we started going to was very let's connect the story of what I want to preach about today to real life events.
Yeah, he
So
definitely
he was
did
very
that.
good with tying that stuff in to make it understandable because I mean we've mentioned it both weeks, the last 2 weeks. I didn't grow up in that in a church lifestyle, so having something to compare it to a real life situation definitely made it easier for me to realize what was going on and have that connection present itself.
Yeah. Uh, I don't really know how to explain that either. Like, I don't. I haven't really lost, like I said, I haven't really lost it completely, but I just don't know how I feel about it anymore. I carry my Bible in my car all the time now because I just feel like eventually I get like numbers a lot in my head. And so I'll look him up and it's him talking to me. I haven't had one in a while. And so I don't know.
I don't know. I keep baby Jesus in my truck.
I don't know. What was it, a year ago or
No, I found him on
this
Easter.
Easter? If you don't know Drew personally, he didn't grow up in church. He didn't do any of that,
Nope.
and so I always not. I wouldn't say drag him because I'm not dragging him. I don't. If I don't ever make you really go.
No, but this Easter, our best friend's, well, my best friend's wife was getting baptized, so we
Yeah, we went.
we especially made it a point to go.
So afterwards, we go to Speedway for gas, and right on the gas, I use a little thing of baby Jesus, and I kept it in the truck and said, "You need that. You need him in
No,
here."
you tried to fight me and try to tell me
I
you were
did want
taking my
him,
baby
but I
Jesus.
think you do need it. And then I also think, not that I really influence you, I want you to have your own path with it. So when he went and got this pendant that's on his chest right now, he actually got an anchor first and hated it.
I did.
It was so ugly.
That was awful.
And so I didn't. All I said was, I think all they have is cross necklaces left, and you were pretty okay with that.
Honestly, I was debating before the anchor one, anyways. So I don't know. I have never been more excited over a little stuffed, not stuffed, but like the squishy.
It's like a squishy.
Yeah, squishy little baby Jesus. Because I kid you not, I got out to get gas, and I said, "Oh my gosh, it's baby Jesus!"
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
So, yeah, he chills in my cup holder, so he's
Yeah, I've actually been watching Mark Driscoll online. He's actually from Arizona, and it's actually the pastor that Charlie Kirk used to go
yeah.
to.
You've only mentioned that the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know, but he does other things. Well, I mentioned that because he actually went to the Charlie Kirk show and hosted.
Yeah, because
So
Erica wanted people to influence Charlie.
yeah.
So I do think that's cool.
Well, I don't have anything else to say. Do you have anything else to say?
I don't think so. I think we covered the majority of the news for this week, and I mean it was kind of a lull week. With us being gone, what Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it was kind of a rush to kind of get some information and get it all together.
Yeah, I think this next podcast, I mean, obviously, we always do recent events first, and then we get into what we want to talk about. I think the next one I really want to talk about, like I said, next part of the Gen Z is marriage and kind of what we learned from two different sets of households and brought into our own marriage. And I want to play a game.
Oh, We'll talk about that before we record next week. All right. Well, if you guys are new, make sure you hit that follow button and subscribe button over on YouTube. Also, continue to share the podcast. We are on the road to try to gain as many followers as we can, and try to continue growing our following. So if you haven't done so, make sure you share the podcast on any platform that you're on. Other than that, I don't have anything else, and we will see y'all in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.